15 Valuable Old Chinese Coins, Complete Value Guide. Are you a collector searching for the next big collection to immerse yourself in? Look no further, for the ancient Chinese coin has the longest, richest, and most fascinating lineage of them all. In fact, archaeologists recently discovered the world's oldest coin mint in China. As an American with Chinese heritage, I have often found myself curious about ancient Chinese currency, and, as such, I have created a list of the top 15 most valuable Chinese coins presented below. 15 Valuable Old Chinese Coins. 15. Year, 1921. Grade, MS64 PCGS. Price, sold on December 11, 2015 for 1921 MS64 PCGS, sold on December 11, 2015 for $28,680. Remember how I declared the 1914 Yuan Shikai silver specimen pattern L. Georgie dollar as my favorite? Well, forget that. The 1921 year's 10 silver dollar K, 676L and M, 864 reeded coin is my absolute favorite. Just look at the wondrous, beautiful, mind-blowing illustration on the reverse. Pictured on the reverse of the coin is a quaint pavilion beside a towering tree, housing a group of people who seem to be discussing, say, a poem, or possibly the going-ons in the Qing government. If this coin were mine, I'd frame it and hang it on my wall. 14. Year, 1924. Grade, MS64+. Price, sold on July 12, 2024, 1924 MS64 sold on July 12, 2024, $34,800. Tianjin Mint. Peaceful Ruling Commemorative, a short and impressive issue. The minting is superb, comparable to that of a medal, deeply struck and impressed with perfection. The outline is clear and leaps off the backing. If you look closely, the details are perfect. The Duanqirui statue is extremely well made and lifelike. There are a few scratches on the left side of the head on the front side, which is a pity that the rating stops there. 13. Year, 1923. Grade, MS63 NGC. Price, sold on June 24, 2021 for 1923 MS63 NGC, sold on June 24, 2021 for $57,600. The 1923 Sao Kun silver dollar K, 678L and M, 959 is of Tianjin mint and, similarly to the Chang Tso-lin coin, carries the might of the warlord imaged on its obverse, making it a coveted collectible for you and I. Sao Kun served as the President of the Republic of China from October 1923 to November 1924, during which he promoted the 1923 Constitution of China, which, although ignored and quickly forgotten, was quite possibly the most democratic and progressive charter then in China. The coin's relation to this history distinguishes it from its peers. 12. 1914 Yuan Shikai silver specimen pattern L. Year, 1914. Grade, MS61 NGC. Price, sold on June 27, 2019 for 1914 MS61 NGC, sold on June 27, 2019 for $132,000. The 1914 Yuan Shikai silver specimen pattern L. Georgie dollar is personally my favorite due to the intrinsic yet soothingly simple illustration of the wreath of flora highlighted by the cool gray tone of the reverse of the coin. Don't you think it looks refreshing? More importantly, on the obverse, the coin pictures the famous Yuan Shikai, who forced the abdication of the last emperor of the Qing dynasty, the Xiantong Emperor, and became the first president of the Republic of China. The coin with his portrait remembers his strength and tells of a monumental event over a century ago. Differentiating this coin from others similar is a fine but crucial detail, the addition of the signature of the Tianjin Mint's chief engraver, Luigi Giorgi, on the shoulder of Yuan Shikai. 11. Year, 1904. Grade, NGC MS63. Price, sold on June 24, 2021 for 1904 NGC MS63, sold on June 24, 2021 for $144,000. The 1904 Hupa tail, whichever variety, is always a rare coin. It only circulated for 1 month before being scrapped, and only 648,000 were minted in the first place. It is impossible to know how many survived, but there is only 224 coins graded by PCGS to this day, of which only 25 with the large characters variety. On June 25, Heritage Auctions sold a perfect one for $360,000 in Hong Kong. Circled in orange is the connection point between the big characters and, do you see, small characters in the center of the coin. Such a clever, curious detail instantly makes this coin a prized possession. On December 1st of the 30th year of the Guangxu Emperor, the Hubei Silver Coin Bureau became the Silver Coin Bureau and began manufacturing new silver coins called the Hubei Yiliang, the first coins to have the words Qing Dynasty Silver Coin inscribed. Unfortunately, these coins failed due to their unique shape, different from the commonly used 7 money in 2-cent silver dollar shape. The 1904 Hupa L&M 181 tail halted production soon after, making this coin highly rare. 10. Year, 1907. Grade, MS63 NGC. Price, $150,000 1907 MS63 NGC. The 1907 Guangxu Gold Pattern Cupping Tail CD has stunningly beautiful detail, with multiple small clouds surrounding a breathtaking dragon on the coin's obverse and the characters, Great Qing Gold Coin, made during the Guangxu regime, and, cupping one tail, written on its reverse. The coin has bright luster and a gold patina, emphasizing the grandness of the dragon. In the 31st year of Guangxu, the Qing government promulgated the discretionary regulations for the rectification of the Huanfa, stipulating that the 3 coins made, namely the Qing gold coins, the Qing silver coins, and the Qing copper coins, passed through the world, in order to be uniform. The Qing gold coins were not issued afterwards because the gold standard system was not established, and the amount minted was very small. This coin is probably the most iconic and famous gold-proof coin of the late Qing dynasty. Only 10 of them are graded by NGC, and only a few of them may be original embossed. 9. Year, 1897. Grade, PR 65. Price, sold on December 18, 2024, 1897 PR 65 sold on December 18, 2024, $240,000. The 1897 Guangxu plain edge proof dollar ND has incredible quality, with mirrored fields, fine details, and a razor-sharp strike. The contrast between the bluish-gray and golden patina gives the coin an aesthetic allure. What makes this coin truly unique is its shocking identity as a Chinese coin not commissioned in China, but, surprisingly, at the Heaton Mint in Birmingham, England. It was then shipped to the Nanking Mint, which, shockingly, no longer existed. 8. Year, 1927. Grade, SP 65. Price, sold on April 5, 2021 for, 1927 SP 65 sold on April 5, 2021 for, $336,000. The 1927 year's 16 silver dollar pattern L&M 962 holds special significance because it was specially created to celebrate Chu Yupu's first anniversary as the governor of Chile. After gaining control of the Chile army as well as his province, Chu Yupu attempted to reunite China during his northern expedition. Although unsuccessful, Chu Yupu is often considered as one of the greatest figures in Chinese history, and, as such, a coin remembering his anniversary is a treasured symbol indeed. The coin pictures Chu Yupu in military attire on its obverse with no other detail, emphasizing the solitary figure. On the reverse is the illustration of 2 crossed flags, symbolizing Chu Yupu's military forces. 7. Year, 1989. Grade, NGC PF 69 Ultra Cameo. Price, sold on December 7, 2017 for, 1989 NGC PF 69 Ultra Cameo sold on December 7, 2017 for, $408,000. During the December Hong Kong sale, Heritage Auctions sold 452 coins for a whopping total of over 4 million. Leading the sale was the 1989 Dragon Phoenix 200 yuan coin, selling for $400,000. Do you wonder what is so special about this coin? In 1989, Chinese coins intended for U.S. sale became highly politically undesirable in the U.S. due to a sudden downward turn in political relations between the two nations. 2,538 gold coins minted at the Shenyang Mint for sale to the U.S. were melted, leaving only a few examples. The 1989 Dragon Phoenix 200 yuan coin is one of the only survivors. A detailed, well-preserved image of a dragon and a phoenix is on the obverse, while a magnificent illustration of the Great Wall of China is on the reverse of the coin. 6. Year, 1927. Grade, SP64 PCGS. Price, sold on November 24, 2012 for $1927 SP64 PCGS, sold on November 24, 2012 for $526,229. The 1927 Chang Tso-lin L&M 1031 coin's enticement stems from how it reflects the stately power of one of the most influential characters in China's history. Pictured on the obverse of the coin is Chang Tso-lin, a warlord who unified Manchuria by organizing an army of commoners and exercising brilliant military and political methods to bring Manchuria under the political influence of China, truly an astonishing feat. This gold coin is even more unrivaled because it comes directly from the warlord's direct descendants and was created as a personal keepsake for Chang Tso-lin, one of a kind. This coin sold as the most expensive Chinese coin at the November 24 auction at the Fine Chinese Ceramics and Works of Art held during the 2012 Bonhams Hong Kong Autumn Auctions. The coin's quality is nearly perfect and one of only two coins picturing the esteemed warlord. 5. Year, Jin Dynasty. Grade, unknown. Price, $597,000. Lastly, we'll finish the list with a surprising candidate hailing from millennia earlier than its peers. The Jin Dynasty Tianwan Tongbao, as hinted through its name, was minted during the Jin Dynasty of China, from b.c. 226 to 420. This coin was unearthed in Hunan and possesses a pretty rusted green shade, and I'm sure many collectors would be thirsting after a coin from so long ago. 4. Year, 1910. Grade, NGC 58 Australian dollars. Price, sold on July 12, 2024, 1910 sold on July 12, 2024, $660,000. The 1910 Yunnan spring dollar is incredibly rare, with only 2 specimens in existence. Here, we will focus on the first, auctioned at a Hong Kong auction. It is especially intriguing, as this coin played a key role in history. After the Qing government placed regulations upon currency to consolidate silver coin mints in Tianjin, a few branch mints around the nation, including the Yunnan Mint, continued to mint coins. After being discovered by the Chinese central government, most Yunnan spring dollars were confiscated and melted, with only 2 surviving to tell the tale of a small but notable act of defiance long buried in history. Perhaps, this is the unseen value of the coin, having not only witnessed a crucial historical currency reformation but also a forgotten scuffle. The obverse of the coin has the characters, printed, indicating that it was minted during Xiantong Emperor's reign from 1908 to 1912. A majestic dragon is displayed on the reverse of the coin, only adding to its appeal. 3. Year, 1907. Grade, MS63 NGC. Price, sold on May 30, 2021. For, 1907 MS63 NGC sold on May 30, 2021. The 1907 year's 33-tail chili is another of my favorites because of the 3 solitary pearls placed on the outer rims of both the obverse and reverse of the coin. The pearls give the already stately coin a simple elegance. During Emperor Guangxu's reign, the Qing government attempted to introduce an unified tail coinage, of which this coin was part of. Ultimately, this attempt was not well liked and was abandoned after the death of Emperor Guangxu. Most of the coins were melted, with a rare few surviving, including this 1907 year's 33-tail chili coin. 2. Year, 1911. Grade, MS64 NGC. Price, sold on May 30, 2021 for 1911 MS64 NGC sold on May 30, 2021 for $1,340,000. The 1911 silver long whiskered dragon dollar pattern L&M 29 coin sold for a whopping $1.34 million at a Champion Macau auction in May 2021. Similar to the 1914 yuan shikai coin, this coin is also from the works of the Italian engraver Luigi Giorgi. In fact, it is so far the finest discovered specimen of Giorgi's work. The coin's identity as a work under the hands of Giorgi reveals the cultural diffusion in Eurasia in the early 20th century. The coin witnessed and tells of the influence Italians and other different peoples of Eurasia played upon one another, whether in the coin industry or elsewhere. 1. Year, 1928. Grade, MS62. Price, sold on December 11, 2021 for, sold on December 11, 2021 for, $2,160,000. The YR17 China 1 Singapore dollar L&M 871 pattern coin is a coin just as famous as the man it represents, Chang Tso-lin, a powerful warlord in China in the 1920s, previously mentioned with coin number 3. The YR17 China 1 Singapore dollar L&M 871 pattern coin is unique in that it was proposed and minted after Chang Tso-lin's death as a last pattern to celebrate Chang Tso-lin's life. Only 10 of these coins are in existence, making them exceedingly rare. Where to buy the coins? Now that you know what the most valuable Chinese coins are, you may be wondering where you can purchase these prized collectibles. Lower valued coins under 100,000 can often be bought on sites such as eBay or Etsy. To buy coins valued higher, like those listed above, you must compete with others for the coin at an auction. Heritage auctions is a popular auction for these coins. When did coins stop being silver? If you look closely at the list of top 15 most valuable Chinese coins, some are gold, some are silver, and one is copper. So, when did coins stop and start being silver? Originally, in ancient times in China, copper was the only material used for the minting of coins. During the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, silver flowed into China from overseas and gradually dominated the Chinese currency system. However, in the Qing Dynasty, copper and gold made an appearance alongside silver. After the Xinhai Revolution and the founding of the Republic of China, the National Currency Ordinance established silver currency as national currency in 1914. It was not until 1935 and the central government enacted currency reforms that the circulation of silver dollar coins was prohibited. Which year's coins are worth money? Look again at the list above. Perhaps you noticed that out of the top 15, only 2 coins hail from before the 20th century, and only 1 coin is from the latter half of the 20th century. Most of the top 15 most valuable coins are dated to the years 1904 to 1928, these are the coins worth the most money. Final thoughts. Now that you've learned all about the top 15 most valuable Chinese coins, where to buy them, which are worth money, and what they're made of, we'd like to know what you think. Comment any thoughts or questions down below, and we will do our best to respond to your question. If you would like to learn more about auctions, coins, and more, visit the links below.